Lonely Attack on the Different World, Web Novel, Chapter 132. Looks like she is going to write a Slanderous report and then post it on some kind of underground website. Day 48, Cavern, 36th floor. Since, for the most part, I'm trying not to get too involved, we aren't making much progress. I mean, what can I do if Stalker Girl is watching my every step? Everyone mastered Vibration Sword, but from the 40th floor, enemies change to metal golems, with the sturdiness going up, so they end up taking a lot of time to defeat them anyway. The only exception is the Great Sage. Well, though Vice President B-san is not using a Vibration Sword, she still has a lot of shaking from the jiggling. This is earthquake level for real. However, I don't think I ever saw Great Sage use magic even once. All she does is swing around. Her staff and various other stuff, she is swinging it all around. I taught them how to use vibration for destruction, but it seems they still can't use it in real combat. Even though their vibration magic skill went up in one go and they still can't use it in combat? Just why? And they were so angry when I asked them about that. To hide my abilities better, I stick to beating enemies with the staff. But could it be that killing enemies in one blow is a problem in and of itself? She is staring incredibly hard at me and writing something. This is going to be reported. Is she going to write that I'm some kind of wild savage that beats enemies to death with a stick? But is there even such a thing as an elegant way of clubbing enemies? I can't get into it. It's really hard to fight like this. The gaze on me is bothering me too much to focus, and also I'm bored of golems.
The last one was your real complaint, right? You usually keep grumbling about not having enough monsters to fight, but when you have as much as you want, you're bored? And where did your fine young man act go? You're totally your usual self.
But there is nothing to do aside from beating metal golems. Everyone just keeps bam, 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 and hitting them. And since I can see the location of their cores with Rasengan, it's over in one hit. Can I be blamed for being bored?
To report, easily bored, spoiled, keeps hitting with a club, not a fine young man. Scribble, scribble.
Ah, she keeps writing slander into the report. Before long, it will be posted on some kind of underground website. There is a hidden room over there, so let's check it first. Yeah, in a fine young man's sort of way. Ah, I'm so tired. Whoa, I leaned on a wall and it moved. Ah, a hidden room in such a place? Ah, what a surprise. Monotone.
Your acting ability is the surprise. It's so bad that it's actually impressive. I don't think I've ever heard someone say every line in such an unnatural way. And why would you say monotone aloud?
Inside the chest was Shocking Necklace. Add knockback to blunt and smashing attacks greater, plus attack. Like at a shocking price? But I don't recall ever being surprised by the so-called shocking prices. The only shocking thing about them was the fact that they dare call such prices shocking. And since Shocking Necklace adds knockback, then it should go to the sword users. If they get the ability to knock away enemies after a slash, then they have an easier time controlling the distance, and also will be able to knock away several enemies at a time. So either the president or the shrimp. No, it might be nice for the shield girl as well. For some reason, I also think it might be just perfect for that great sage, but that's probably my imagination. Vice A is cutting up enemies, so it won't be that useful for her, while I don't have enough power to send enemies flying. In the end, it went to Great Sage. That necklace over that chest. Oh, no, it's nothing. I was simply looking at the necklace. Honestly, I was just looking. Looks like by now no one is expecting any magic from Great Sage, as she is sending golems flying left and right. Apparently, that hammer is called Staff of Sacred Mysteries, an item boosting holy magic efficiency. A staff? Magic? All she does is smash with it? Looks like the next floor is the last one. There is a hidden room or something, but there seem to be no stairs or additional floors beneath it. Well, we'll know when we get there. Oh, it's been a while. A floor master that is simultaneously a dungeon master. Well, it's another golem, though. And, very unfortunately, the flag for a female-type golem did not trigger. It's a simple giant and it is charging at us. I'll exterminate them from this world. Wait, which world? This fantasy world? I didn't even hear the name of this world yet. Probably, or maybe I did. From which world? It's huge. Mithril Golem level 50 has magic reflection and abnormal status nullification, so the only option is fighting it head on. But with extraordinary strength, slashing resistance, blunt damage resistance, and regeneration, it has no weakness. This combination of skills that inspires zero faith in possible victory without a doubt means that it's a dungeon master. It's not something that can be taken down with only one party. Retreat? Or rather, it's Mithril, finally an enemy made out of valuable material. Will it leave Mithril after its death? This is a flag, isn't it? By now I'm pretty suspicious of all of the seeming flags popping up in this world, but Mithril was even listed as a recommended material in How to Magic Tools. A silvered steel, sacred metal, magic power amplifier, elves' favorite. Mithril, true silver, the treasure of Moria, Mithril of gray glitter, a metal of legends.
Haruka-kun, what are you doing?
It's Mithril, don't you want it? Don't worry, I will share with everyone. I also accept orders for custom products, so there will be no problem. It should have enough for everyone with that size. Grasping Mithril with holding one, dismantle it through vibration magic, and process through heating, so just wait for a bit. Don't worry, I will surely share. I certainly won't hog it all for myself.
The core's just been discarded? It's a Mithril golem, but all the Mithril was stolen from it. The core is just thrown away.
What? The core will turn into a magic stone. Until then, I have no use for it. So it can just lie on the ground. It's fine, there's no need to process it or anything. Even if we just break it, the core will still turn into a magic stone. Rather than that, it's Mithril. Mithril, I say. Who cares about the dungeon master? It's Mithril. Okay, for now, let's make bars out of it and carry it home. What a great find. It's Mithril, you know. Just selling it will bring a whole fortune. I wonder if it will spawn more if we wait. At least one more? The first fantasy material of this world. My equipment is still nothing but wood, leather, cloth. All 100% natural materials. Well, natural fantasy materials, but I don't feel happy about it at all. For some reason, everyone is staring at me with a flat gaze. Hey, it's Mithril, you know. Isn't everyone's reaction a bit too small? Speaking of small, there are quite a few small-chested individuals around as well. No, it's nothing. Mithril, I didn't think of anything. Please put away your axes and force sword styles. These are not flat gazes. You're scaring me. Mithril is great, you know. You can make new equipment out of it or use it to strengthen what we already have. It will also boost your magic power and magic power conductivity. It's strong and it might also enhance skills. It's very nice stuff. It was also just waiting to be found.
Waiting to be found? It's not like it was laying around. You tore it from a living monster. Korsan died after being completely stripped of everything. A sad and lonely death. It was disassembled so fast it didn't even get a chance to regenerate. We are coming to kill monsters, so why do we end up pitying them every time?
Ah, yes, it's a dungeon master, so if it dies, the dungeon dies as well. Nothing will spawn here anymore. And I wanted more. If there were at least 10 golems of that size, there still would have been plenty of mithril left, even after making equipment for everyone. Why is it all over with just one? It's not enough.